I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Okay, let's get our player out here. It's time to pick which fifth grader.
I'm going to go with Carol.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game.
I'm ready.
Music, life science, math, measurements, astronomy, social studies, science, U.S. history, world geography, animal science. All right.
Please.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
What's the about me? It's from acapella.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
You probably just picked the first answer you saw, but luckily it was the right one.
Yeah.
Yes!
Great. Other acapella styles include barbershop and 40s doo-wop.
Pick another subject.
First grade life science.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
An example of a non-living thing. I would say a light bulb.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
You've got $2,000.
Right.
All right!
Good. Light bulbs work by feeding up a gas using electricity, which makes a part called a filament glow.
We have to say goodbye to this classmate.
I'm going to pick Jed.
You've got your classmate.
Second grade math.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
Go look like 2, 2. Look like 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. 3, 3, 3.
Locking in.
You got that one right.
All right.
There are 2 2s, 4 4s, and 5 5s. We're missing 3 3s to make the pattern.
Which subject?
Second grade measurement.
Okay, the $10,000 question is...
True or false? 49 days is less than 4 weeks.
Jed locked in his answer very quickly.
That's a bunch of crap.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
It's 48
That is correct.
Holla!
Excellent!
A week is 7 days. 4 weeks would then be 28 days. 7 times 4.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time.
I'm going to go with Justin.
Let's pick a subject.
Third grade astronomy.
Okay, you get this next question right, you leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game.
Locking in.
You answered that one pretty fast, and believe it or not, it's the right answer.
$25,000.
Woohoo! Great job.
First observed by Galileo in 1610, Saturn's rings consist of ice and dust particles.
Let's pick a subject.
Third grade social studies.
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won $25,000.
I'm gonna go ahead and peek.
I'd like to use my peak cheat,
I
Jeff.
haven't got a thing, but I want to be sure.
Not too sure of yourself, huh? Well, let's see what your classmate said.
Middle class, that was my guess.
You've got $50,000.
I was gonna go with that as well.
Awesome.
Did you know that for most of civilized history, there was no such thing as a middle class?
It's time to call a new classmate.
I'm going to pick Melissa.
Let's pick a subject.
Fourth grade science, please.
Okay, you're playing for
What's the
$100,000.
first element on the periodic table? That's hydrogen.
Locking in.
You probably just picked the first answer you saw, but luckily it was the right one.
$100,000.
Woohoo! Great job.
It's also the most common element in the universe.
Let's pick a subject.
Fourth grade U.S. history.
Okay, you're playing for $175,000.
Zachary.
Locking in.
That was pretty fast. More importantly, though, you're right.
$175,000.
Outstanding.
All right, last class.
You're down to your last classmate.
Fifth grade
Let's
world
pick.
geography, please.
All right, here's our question for $300,000. Paul locked in his answer very quickly.
I'm going to say
I'm going to lock in my answer.
You've got $300,000.
Know how to say it.
Woohoo!
Almost
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast.
the Rakings Ridge connects to the north end of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge and runs toward Iceland. Fifth grade animal science. Last
Okay, the $500,000 question
one.
is...
What five? I'm gonna say arthropoda.
Locking in.
You've earned $500,000.
All right.
One more question. Here we go.
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a fifth grader?
I'm a college graduate, Jeff.
You realize what time it is now, don't you?
Yep.
You bet. You've reached the $1 million question. Here's how this deal works. I'm going to tell you the subject of the $1 million question, and right then and there, you'll have to decide if you want to try to answer it or not. Let's see the subject of the $1 million question.
It is.
And there it is, the $1 million subject. Now you'll need to make the call. Either go for the million or drop out and walk away with $500,000. If you go for it, you won't get any help from your classmates, and if you get it wrong, you'll walk away with $25,000. Or you could get it right and win $1 million. What are you going to do?
Go big or go home.
$1 million. I'm gonna go for it.
Are you ready for it? This is the $1 million question. What is the name of the art style that shows objects or scenes as they look in everyday life? There is big money on the line here.
Oh my. I can't take much more of this.
Art style. I'm gonna go with realism.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
Oh boy.
You're now locked in for the final time. $1 million is on the line. First of all, congratulations for getting to the end of the line. It's not easy. It's pretty simple. If you've got the right answer, you're a millionaire. If you don't, you will lose $475,000 and walk out of here with $25,000. You've won $1 million!
$1 million.
Yeah!
I won!
What a game.
You were just amazing!
I just don't believe this is happening.
Become a believer, pal. You just won $1 million. You should be proud of yourself. You are smarter than a fifth grader. Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.